Hi there, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to your Mercury in Gemini reading. Wow. Gemini, get ready, honey. This is a big ass cycle. It's not only Mercury in your own sign, and given that Mercury is your ruler, it's already going to be pretty strong in that placement. It's also Gemini going to be retrograde. So let's just kind of like, okay, I'm seeing like a number of people together. They're like hanging out. I'm just seeing this like, and I was meditating your energy. There's so many visuals coming through. I'm trying to just kind of bring it all together via Gemini, but, and I was anyways getting this sort of vision, but I'm seeing, I'm seeing a number of people in a room, and it's like I'm seeing a number of people. They're like there is an over presiding sentiment that everybody sort of is aware of. I'm hearing in this way, like there's something in the room I'm hearing that everyone is aware of, and the room can be symbolic, right? This is a general reading, and it's also a channel message, so you have to always interpret it in your way, but it can also be literal. Take it as you will. But for a large movie, it can be symbolic. It can be even emotionally sort of relevant for you. I'm gonna take it as you will. Take it as you will, especially for those of you who have a moon in Gemini. This reading might resonate specifically to what you are experiencing on an emotional level, but I don't know, let's go back to Gemini, no. There are people in the room who are even disregarding something here. I'm hearing like this, like there are maybe a number of people in the room who are, and again, what is the room? But it's like there are people who are not saying the truth. This is for a number of you, but for a number of you, there are things that are not being pointed out, and that is not going to be all right. I'm hearing with somebody else in the room, like, let's just say it like this. Now, okay, we're gonna really come down to it, Gemini. Like, what I'm getting here, and as I was meditating on your energy, let's go. I'm seeing you're sitting in a room. It's like you see, I'm hearing like a million butterflies around you. You're like, and they could be angels, take it as you will, depending on how you see it. Again, take it as you will, and how, meditate on the energy, Gemini. Maybe see how it does resonate with you and how you feel whatever this is to be. But I'm seeing butterflies here. It's like energy. I'm hearing there's something that you cannot stand anymore. I'm seeing, the butterflies are almost like, encouraging you even. They're like messengers to communicate to you what you wish to communicate to another. I'm hearing that as well. Oh, we have the butterfly right here. This is the children's spirit animal, Gemini. All right. Oh, for a number of you, though, you're in love with somebody. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm hearing that, like, you realize that you are not going to go home alone tonight. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, well, maybe you're realizing I don't want to. I'm hearing I don't want to be alone. I'm hearing that. I don't want to know. And this could be a general sort of observation that you have, a realization that you have, Gemini. There is something, and by the way, thank you for those of you who've been tuning in for quite some time. Thank you for your likes, and thank you for your subscriptions, your shares as well. Those of you who've been following for years now know that I'm so touched by your connection here and your support with the channel above and beyond all. Thank you guys for tuning in here to you. And if you like the video, feel free to throw in a thumbs up, and that's how I'll know. I've disabled comments here for now, and we'll see what happens in the future. But for now, if you do like the video, wow, then feel free to, that was a lizard dream, okay? Feel free to just dream, and I know that I do sort of appreciate your support in the many forms that you do extend it, your loving intention as well, your energy space. I appreciate, your connection here and the positive energy that you share with others as well here. So thank you guys, everybody here, for tuning in. And all right, wow, oh my god, no, Gemini, no, I see you again. You're in a room. Yeah, you're in a room. You're in a room. You don't know more pretending like it's okay as well. Like, and this could be you with you, where you say that I am not acknowledging what I'm feeling here for this person. I'm hearing, Gemini. No. Okay, now this could be as well applied to your work. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Okay? Like, I have nothing to be afraid of at this point. I have nothing to lose. I'm hearing like this. Like, there's nothing that can get in my way. Because, you realize one thing here, and it's the most important thing, is that it's your passion. Okay? You're seeing that this is something I really want, and you're almost like meeting eyes with that realization in some way, and saying, you know what? You're real. I'm hearing you're all that I want. Wow, I'm hearing that song from Greece. Cause you're all that I want. Like you're gonna jump in, dive in, baby. That's what I'm seeing. Well, no, yeah. You're like, I want to live for this. I want to live for my life. I'm hearing that. Wow. And it's what I'm hearing say, I'm ready, the beaver coming through to your chores. Like, you know when to take this dream on all the way and through and home. You're in control, maybe as you feel it, of, let's say it like this. It's like, maybe even like putting something off or like putting something on the back burner. You're like, okay, well, I realize that I'm the only one who can I have the key to that room. Like, I can open it whenever I want. And that's that decision, that decision point with the vision where you say, well, in the way of saying, you have the responsibility, I'll even say, to capacitate this dream. And it is up to you, Gemini. It's something that you want, again, to become more playful with the concept of, apply it as you feel it. But there is just somebody maybe even here who is related to this space. Maybe you wanted to like collaborate with them, and it's just something that you had maybe a hard time. Well, let's clear. You've been holding off on this. Now, for me, this is nerves. Some of you are maybe a little bit almost too in love. I'm hearing maybe with the vision. It's like maybe you get like stage fright. It's like, well, I know that I'm really cut out for this. It's the sort of feeling I'm getting. Somebody who knows maybe that they're really, 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 okay, like really right, maybe even for some space, let's clear it. It's like you have potential. Maybe there's a little bit of self-sabotage, possibly just a teeny bit, possibly with the bear, possibly with the beaver, and maybe for anybody it requires of you to really, sort of stand in that space of what you love and to really represent it and embody it, maybe even in a public way. Maybe some of you have stage fright, for example, but if this is a partnership, it's like, possibly, the side of this can be, well, I need to be brave with myself in giving the attention to my emotional needs in equal measure as that which is professional. In other words, to be vulnerable with myself in my life and being honest with what I feel my needs are emotionally, what I really actually want to experience. That's clear. Yeah, for a number of you, I'm seeing that there may have been, a period of time where you kind of put things off, like put it on hold, and you were like, oh, it's not really like so super duper like necessary, like, but it was something that you wanted, possibly, Gemini, something that you needed as you feel it. And it's that passion that you feel, like, why would I not, I'm hearing tell this person how I really feel. So, always apply it again to your situation as you feel is fit. But lizard dream, sitting there on the ground, like, this is something, I'm just feeling like again and again and again. It's like you if you were, well, no, you're not. Listen, you're coming down to it. There's no more like, well, what if I just put it off a little bit longer? I'm seeing somebody like slaps that newspaper out of your hand. I'm hearing snaps the Kit Kat in half and says, that's it, we're sharing it, let's do this. Like, and it could be an ultimatum, definitely, for somebody that somebody introduces, and it's like, that could be that point where you say, holy shit, well, it's not like I would, be okay with not having this, and it could even be a negotiation for a number of you. It could be, and again, an ultimatum, like, even, it could be something that, like, you got by with not addressing directly for some time, but no more, Gemini. I'm hearing the letter P, plaza at the plaza. I'm seeing somebody's running through this, like, marble floored building. It's like, no more. I'm hearing that 8 of Wands. Something's becoming so surreal, so obvious. I'm seeing someone in a really busy space. I'm seeing, again, I'm hearing, like, a plaza. It's like a mall or, like, some kind of building as a complex. It's like, you just, like, have this realization. It's like, there's no more running from this. Father cups up right, 9 of cups reversed. Let's get more details into that. What is that about? What is that about with the Father cups upright? You got something that you've been so sure of, so aware of. Mother of cups. Oh no, Gemini, you don't want to play with this anymore. You do not want to mess around with what it is that you feel. You mentor your higher self on. In other words, it's like, I'm just cheating myself out of what I really want at this point. If that's really where I'm gonna end the train ride. I'm seeing you like almost like a conductor of a train ride, and like you're kind of telling everybody on the train to get off early. It's like, okay, it's not realistic. I'm hearing that. People are like, excuse me, no, we have more stops. Like, we've got to keep going. I'm hearing that. It's like, whoa, no, okay, yeah, true. It's like, no, you cannot get out of this one. I'm hearing that. As you feel it with the Fool upright. 9 of Pentacles upright, 10 of Pentacles reversed. What has been held off on will become so silly. And I'm seeing you calling something out in a group of people, like, and again, people can be metaphorical. It could be aspects of your being as well. You're in the room of you. Okay, it's like me and in the many ways that I see my own story, take it as you will. It's like, what are you discussing in that room? What is it that is being discovered as well in that room? Okay, but there is just something that you realize. It's a realization, but I'm hearing Warren Buffett. I'm hearing that. Son of Wands in reverse. Something, so some of you realize it's something that you become so determined almost to pursue. I'm hearing it like this. Yeah. And it is just like your point of recognition of what it is that you would like to also relate to your audience. And for Nobody, this is a sort of existential experience where you kind of see the vision of who you see yourself to become. Even I'm hearing it like that. Five of Pentacles right at the base of the Fool. And it's even like a resurgence of passion, even of confidence, of the readiness to start over. I'm hearing that as well. For Nobody, this is a weight. It just comes down to recognizing the point of passion, the realness of that, the reality of that. You know, in other words, what makes me truly happy? Like where I really just feel at peace and at home with that person. I'm hearing that as well. Who is that for me? What is that for me? What do I feel I'm so-called ready for? It really is a question of what do I really feel I'm resonant with? So with the Mother of Cups and the Father of Cups, there's something that, you know, you're letting go of the racing of the mind with the Seven of Swords in reverse is what I'm seeing as well. And the Nine of Cups in reverse, there's something that you say, listen, I'm not going to live this in theory land. It's going to be a matter of how I practice. Okay, like I'm seeing it like this. The endless dreaming cycle about whatever this is like almost, it's kind of like, it's not enough. I'm hearing that. Okay, it's almost even embarrassing. I'm hearing that. Now, for a number of you, you kind of, you're in a room. I'm seeing this again, Gemini. And you're got like a lot of people in that, well, you have a lot of people in that space. And it's like, maybe you even see your crush there and you see someone, there's some epiphany here that you have. That's like, oh my God, if I don't go for it, somebody else is going to live my life for me. I'm hearing that. Wow. Now that can be meant in a number of ways. You know, it's like, what are the decisions that I'm making? Are they really charged by, right there, the Ace of Swords up right now. You take some opportunity on, you're like, oh, hey, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. I'm gonna check me in. It's like, you see somebody was in class. They never said their name. Hierophant upright. Ooh, Gemini. Okay. I'm seeing like, maybe in the past you were nervous about something. It's like, no, freaking more. I don't want to say that I'm in the slow lane. I'm in the fast lane. Yeah, I am. It's true. Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Now, some of you are in love. No, yet again, with the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords, like, with a Fool leading out, is like, it was a joke. I'm saying, like, whatever was the past is, like, okay, like, you don't want to associate with the way that maybe you were involved. Let's clear it. You were involved. I'm hearing that. Maybe with this person, it's like, maybe someone's embarrassed about the way that they were even treating someone or handling a situation. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, I didn't see it. I'm hearing that as well. Wow. So, all right, that this could be meant in a number of ways for a number of people. Of course, right, 1,000 people watching, take it as you will. Let's pull the cards here and see what does come through. I'm going to pull card for the beginning of this cycle, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Something is so embarrassing. I'm just trying to review. It's funny. It's embarrassing. It's even like somebody like calls something out and it's like, it kind of makes really obvious, and it could be you with you. It's like, I realize like I really put the opportunity, the dream on the back burner. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody who didn't come to claim their prize. Sort of energy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe how you feel. And we have that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is starting May 3rd is when Mercury heads into Gemini. So, yeah, and this is just a Mercury and Gemini reading. It's not a retrograde reading. We may do an additional Mercury retrograde reading because, well, yeah, it's important. It's an important cycle, and it is going to be quite intense, possibly. But we're going to get into those readings in a separate reading series. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Daughter Wands of Prey. Some of you realize that, again, like, you really, really, really want to also be with somebody here. I'm hearing that. Justice in reverse. Let's clear it. We're reading here for the 3rd of May, approximately. Leading into the end of the cycle, we're going to pull 3 more cards. Death card, Mother Wands, 5 Pentacles reverse. We're one more card here, Daughter Pentacles of Prey. You got to make a decision. I'm here. It's going to come down to what you actually, but it's an easy one because it's a simple answer. It's the one of passion. It's what you realize you already want. I'm hearing that. This is not something where you're like, oh my fucking goodness. Well, oh my fucking God. Okay, no. Okay, pardon my French, but it's like, it's not like, oh, wow, I didn't know, like, physics worked like that, like, in a museum, like, walking through, like, Willy Wonka's factory, like, wow, is that how they make the chocolate? Like, it's not that kind of moment. It's not that kind of realization. This is something that you really want in your heart, and it's like, it's your mind, maybe, that is now catching up with, synchronizing with your desire. I'm hearing the heart's desire. Now, the Death card here, we're talking about really strong water energy with the Death card, right? We're talking about Scorpio possibly, right? And Pluto here, Mars, and sitting next to the fucking Mother of Wands. You guys, no, I'm seeing that. So listen, you guys, no. I'm seeing somebody sitting in a room. Even in a restaurant. Now, Gemini, you had a restaurant scene come through in your Mercury and Aries reading. It's on the channel. Feel free to check it out. Daughter of Wands here coming through as well. Mirroring, pinging over to that Mother of Wands. You got the Mother and the Daughter of Wands with a Death card here. Someone sees someone, and it's like they got this moment where they just see like the silliness of the lack I'm hearing expression and forwardness and whatever this connection is. Like, it all just becomes so clear. It's like maybe somebody's even trying to play hard to get, and then all of a sudden they see that person, okay, being like swayzed. I'm hearing it in this way, like taken on even, okay, like approached, like, you know, flirted with by another person. It's like they see that the opportunity will dismiss them. I'm hearing that at the end of the day, if they don't take it on. Now, this could be somebody who has a dream of something even, right? It's like, it could be an epiphany. It's like, oh my God, they're going to move on. Like, if I don't actually, you know, manifest, you know, the way that I feel I can take on my soul's impulse, my passion, my desire. So in other words, Gemini, this is maybe even a vision of a storyline that you want to create. Wow, we just put them upside down. Okay, Death card here with the Three of Pentacles, well, they were inverse like this, you know. But if Gemini, you feel like if I were not to even, you know, help my own cycle, and I'm hearing lifestyle, I'm hearing that something is really like slowed down. Maybe it's like you feel it, maybe even you have to speed it up. But if I don't allow, myself to really get involved in this project, like for a number of feeling, maybe you will feel like I'm withering away in that space. Like, you don't want to let go of the potential. So what I'm seeing again, Gemini, with the Three of Pentacles reverse Death card of Fright, is that you realize it comes down to me. It comes down to me pursuing this. Okay, it comes down, like, nobody else has a key. Again, like, you know how to start the engine here. And for number, this is someone here who you know, with the Death card and the Mother of Wands and the Daughter of Wands. I'm hearing Pensky. I'm hearing that very strongly. Penty. I don't know, take it as you will. Pen. I'm hearing that again. Daughter of Wands. Somebody has a pen, flower pen. I don't know, take it as you will. But there's just something here. Let's clear it. Penner, penny. I'm hearing that again with the Daughter of Wands. So, Gemini, let's get back to it. Like, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Death card of Fright. Like, there is something that just maybe there's no more floating around in the room as a cloud in relation to, like, your clockwork that you feel you need to work with. When it comes to the storyline, it's like the passion, it's not, well, we have to acknowledge it. So I'm seeing there is something awkward in the environment, like, and you realize you have to talk about it maybe, okay? Like, you want to maybe even, like, directly address whatever this is. And I'm seeing, again, like, someone in a restaurant. It's like, they're like, hearing, I don't want to be reminded of them. Again, interesting. Maybe this is something on an energetic level. High Priestess coming through. Some of you, someone's intimidated. High Priestess, oh my goodness. Son of Pentacles in reverse, sitting looking at the Daughter of Pentacles upright. Check that out right there. Look at the way they're literally looking at each other, okay? The Son of Pentacles in reverse, to be able to make that eye contact with the Daughter of Pentacles upright. Like, in other words, this is something that you feel is also, it's just destined. It's written in the stars. I'm hearing this from a number of you. Let's clear it. You feel this is destined, Gemini, for a number of you. It's like, again, all I'm doing is just wasting time, like, not pursuing it. I'm hearing that. So that's why I say it's sort of easy, because it's not something where you're like, I have to figure out the mathematical equation to, like, my emotional relationship with my higher self. I'm hearing that as well. It's like very simple. It's like, no, what is the simplicity of what you desire? And am I doing it? Am I doing what I feel I need to do in order to capacitate that vision to bring it into form, into 3D? So whenever you're wanting to materialize a connection here, and in a very real way, in a very serious way, I'm hearing that as well. The Son of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, innocent boy, this could be, hey, I want to actually ask him out on a date. Hey, I want to actually, like, take, you know, those steps, you know, to really actually introducing myself. I'm hearing that as well. For a number of you, this is an idea you want to involve somebody in. Maybe at a certain point you said, well, I have this vision, I have this project idea, but, like, so maybe someone's a little shy. They said, I don't want to be the one to introduce it first. I'm going to wait to see if maybe they introduce it first. I'm hearing that as well. If this is a collaboration, then, you know, a collaborative affair, then you may find that, you know, you're like, well, actually, it's better. I'm better off. I'm hearing a collaboration. I'm hearing that with the High Priestess of Fright. I'm better off, like, just kind of being the one to say it, okay? Like, if I have to feel awkward and come out and, yeah, like, okay. Now, for a number of you, let's clear it. Yeah, for a number of you, I'm hearing, cloak. I'm hearing that the High Priestess of Midheaven, they are really not able to also read this person with a High Priestess upright. We're going to jump into the extended reading to get further clues into what this may be alluding to. However, with the High Priest and the Hermit card, what I'm getting for a number of you is that you are dealing with some space that maybe is really, really, really mysterious inherently as well. It's like this is something not really routine, kind of hard to figure out answers, so-called, but again, it's not something that you feel you have trouble figuring out. I want to reiterate that. This is something that you have had in mind. I'll say that as well. It's just like a matter of when you will carry it forward. Now, someone wants to call somebody with a High Priest and the Justice card here. Let's clear it. Maybe even call somebody out. Let's clear it. Let's clear it. For a number of you, yeah, you want to even call out the truth here with someone. You're looking at them like, I know that you're not being honest, like, so psych if you think that I am going to just sit here and just like watch you, like watch yourself in the mirror and like make these faces that we know don't really correspond with your true emotional reality. So maybe you're kind of like calling somebody out on their behavior, even like saying, hey, I don't feel like you're really like acting on what it is that you really are feeling here. So let's clear the ground. Let's pull a card here for each of the days of this cycle, and I'm going to pull up the ephemeris really quickly here so that we can see where we are with that. Mercury will move into Cancer on the 2nd of June. So we've got from the 3rd to the 2nd. So we're going to pull from May 3rd to June 2nd. So let's continue. Let's clear it around. It's Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody felt really bad even. Oh my gosh. They were like, I didn't really say what I really felt. And I'm seeing a heart here. Let's continue. Judgment. For number, this has to do with something that was like written in like some kind of text. I'm hearing from everybody on social media. It's like someone felt maybe bad, like, oh, I feel like they got the wrong idea here. Like, when you write something and then it's like you feel like you didn't really say what you really felt. It's like, someone's feeling like, you know what, I was better off just like being entirely honest. Like, again, maybe somebody was trying to, I don't know, they were holding something back at 9 of Cups. Oh my God, there's so much attraction here. Like, but it was just like someone was holding it back. I'm hearing that like they weren't, Temperance coming through, mirroring the Judgment card with the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Like, look at this. The Ace of Cups and the 9 of Cups are having a conversation. It's like two people who are like sitting, weaving, in between another person. It's like that person, I'm seeing people at a party. They're sitting around a big round table. Like two people are sitting. There's somebody in the middle. It's like those two people really want to talk, but there's somebody there and they're looking around that person. I'm seeing it's dark in this room. It's like they're trying to have a conversation together. It's like they're making eye contact. It's like but it's like they feel like they need to talk about this is what I'm hearing. Temperance, mirroring the Judgment card. It's like kind of like a thing where it could be on a spiritual level, on an energetic level. It's like, I just know that I need to communicate this. Okay. Now, Temperance coming through after that 9 of Cups. Let's continue. That's on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. The 7th of May, we have the 5 of Swords here upright. 8th of May is the 7 of Swords. Let's clear it. 9th of May is the 2 of Cups. So, I'm hearing reality check, moment, Hierophant coming through right after that 2 of Cups. That is on the 8th and 9th. Is it actually I think is the 10th, the 11th, right? This is 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Okay, 10th actually, the Hierophant. So the 9th and the 10th of May, I'm hearing swimmer, sink. I'm hearing that as well. Swimmer. I'm hearing that. Like someone wants to invite somebody even. I'm hearing that. 8 of Wands coming through on the 11th. The 12th is, we got 2 cards here coming through. The Emperor. 13th is that 4 of Pentacles. 14th is the Judgment card. 15th is the Daughter of Pentacles. 16th, I'm hearing swim, 2 of Pentacles. So this is something you're even getting involved in. You're questioning. You're like, should I invest in this? Like, you're really thinking, like, you're really thinking, is this something that I want to be really involved in? Son of Pentacles coming through. So some of you maybe even getting ready to sign a contract. If that is the case, I'm saying that you'll know what this is more likely than not around the 9th, the 10th. Okay. Once you reach the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, that will be when the more official, let's say, side of contracting comes in. You might really be making it official, whatever that is. And there's a Magician coming through, preceding that Son of Pentacles. Some of you really investing in something. This is a big deal as you feel it to you. It's something that, you're saying, hey, that's it. Like, I don't want to be shy. Like, somebody was maybe holding something back here, especially in that right beginning of the Mercury and Gemini period between the May 3rd and 4th, 5th, 6th, 6th. It's like there's something that you feel a little bit stagnant with even. It's like, okay, you feel something is a little sticky, like you're not sure about, okay, like by the mid part of the cycle, you will know what is like what is what. I'm hearing that as well. Like what you need to also invest in. And maybe that was part of the question. Like, you know, is this really what I want to be involved in? I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Magician, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. So this is again, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You got to let go of a few things here is what I'm hearing, as you might feel it. This is about the 19th, 20th, a little nostalgic maybe as well. The 21st, 6 of Swords, 22nd is a Mother of Cups, 23rd is a 10 of Pentacles. Wow. 24th is a Son of Wands. I want to jump into the extended here. 25th is that 8 of Swords, 26th is the 10 of Swords, 27th, the Daughter of Cups, 28th, Devil, 29th, it's getting really hot here and heavy. Like if this is a negotiation, whatever was coming through around that period with the Justice card, Daughter, Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, around the 14th, 15th, 16th, you really hit a bigger stage even with that on the 25th, 26th, 27th, the 28th, we see that Son of Cups, 29th is the 4 of Cups, and the 30th is the 9 of Wands, 31st, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we lead into June with the Moon card and the Star. And for a number of you realize at the end of this journey, if you leave with one sentiment, it's that it was meant to be. Whatever was, and whatever, you know, it's like, but it is like, again, maybe it's like you with yourself, you realize, well, you know what? I realize like, I had to go through those certain, you know, moves, those grooves, those angles, okay, you know, to get to this point, to realize even that I'm ready for this experience. So there is maybe a sobering up here of energy, a maturing energy. It's like, you know what? Let's clear, yeah. It's a materialization that ultimately, it is a moment though with your subconscious. I'm seeing you have a major epiphany here right before you lead out with that Mercury at 30 degrees of Gemini. You're going to have some sort of really strong, like even, you know, connection with somebody that becomes so strong. I'm hearing it, like whatever it is that you realize, it is something maybe even it is something realistic, but not okay. It's kind of dreamy. It's kind of got this mystical sort of an element to it, an energy to it, with the moon and the with the star. I almost said the devil. So you could be even dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, but there's something that you've been maybe even like resisting, but then you kind of you realize you want this. I'm hearing that maybe it's like, well, why would I again like hold back? And there's just something that you have an epiphany with. It's just a moment where you're looking at yourself, even Gemini. It's like, no, this is real. This is something that I want. The Hangman. There's something revealed here as well. I'm hearing that. Let's pull Father of Wands. There could be somebody here. Oh my, Gemini. We literally split the High Priestess there. That's a card of Pisces. She's mirroring the Hangman. You got Pisces here. Neptune energy looking over the Devil. This was a very, very, very strong connection. Maybe even have somebody, or just very intense, like, let's go. Yeah, oh my God. Like a very, very, very intense connection that you had with someone. It was very, very, though, emotionally, I'm hearing romantic, but like also really reckless. Hold on, it's like you feel like something is a little bit hard to even wrap your mind around. It's sort of an enigma of an experience. I'm seeing that. But with the Devil here, it's like you're fighting the power of the third dimension. Okay, the physicality of this passion. I'm hearing those with the Devil. And then the like sort of maybe the spiritual side of it with the High Priest and the Hangman. It's like these two very strong energies. And maybe it's something that you've known, but you weren't able to wrap your mind around it. I'm hearing that again, like to really be able to identify or to be able to introduce yourself in that space. Well, to be able to even, let's clear it. I'm hearing directly address what it is. Aha. So for a number of you, maybe it was something that you felt was like, there was too much passion here. Let's pull a few more cards between the High Priestess and the Devil. What's going on there? 7 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords at right, and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Maybe you felt like you had to maybe transform something, or the way that you were perceiving whatever this is, to be able to fully experience this experience. And we may get further into what else might be going on in relation to this in another sign. I would recommend Gemini to watch the Pisces reading for the series and the Capricorn reading for the series. You may even sprinkle into Leo here with the Strength card dashing off of that Devil. Let's clear it. Yeah, I'm hearing it in this way in this reading for you. Take it as you will. But the Strength card here can speak of Leo energy, and there's just something that it is just like so. It's almost like an irresistible energy. I don't know what that's alluding to with the Moon and the Star. it's almost even like somebody feels like it's too good to be true. We're going to jump into your extended here. I'm hearing Gemini, Leo. Somebody could even have, I'm hearing a Gemini or a Leo baby. I'm hearing even on the way. Wow, I'm not sure what that's going to do, but the Strength card and the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. Somebody's like, I really want this. I realize that I'm ready for this, to have this experience. For a number of you, maybe you have a vision even of someone. Yeah, there's something about a child. Or now this reading can also manifest, let's say, a year down the line. I've done a reading here. This is just a very, let's say, easy example to use, but it was back in May 2000, and I think it was 19. I did a reading and I was channeling similar to as I am here, and I said keep clear of Corona, and that was May 2019. Come about a year later, and it, you know, Corona materialized to me, let's say, in the third dimension, and to be, you know, a few other things. So, you know, feel free to come back to this reading. There are things maybe that you don't quite realize in the third dimensional sort of I'm hearing context, interesting, the environment, and it may manifest even years online. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Years. I'm hearing for a number of you eons. Okay, so Temperance looking down at the Strength. No, let's clear it. 1 second. For a number of you, maybe you realize, listen, I want this so bad right now. I'm hearing that with the Strength and the Father wants. Somebody's like getting this resurgence of their passion, and they're like, that's it. Like, I don't want to like sit here. I'm hearing, I also don't want to just be like in it. I'm hearing to her. I'm hearing it's not, yeah. And they're pushing aside a story that was not maybe, you know, as they really saw it. Tower here coming through over the Eight of Pentacles upright. Someone is just like, they have, again, like on a reality check. So it's like, well, I don't want to call it a reality check. It's like, what is reality? But it's like, you know, they have a realization maybe of what they were, you know, holding off on even, or what was holding them back from this experience. Thank you for tuning in and fully actually immersing themselves in it. So maybe it comes down to, you know, the question of what you really want. I'm hearing that with the Devil. You know, what is that passion? Let's just pull a few more cards on the Moon, the Father Wands, and the Devil. Oh, this is so hard. No, Gemini, whatever this was that you were experiencing, let's clear it. This is something that you had really a lot. This is years worth of work, even that maybe went into this space, like the phone cut. Yeah. To just wrap it up here real quickly. You realize that this is something that it's like you put a lot into this, and maybe this is just something that is, you know, it was very intense, whatever this experience was. And so there was a lot that went into it. But for a number of you, I'm seeing that there was a lot that you were thinking about. The question is not, you want to clear whatever that is. I'm hearing that as well, and really start to regenerate in that space. So thank you for tuning in and maybe directly address this. Thank you again for tuning in with Gemini. Always take it as you will. I'll see you in the next readings. Bye.